Hello everybody, my name is Alan Loy. In relation to the third subject, it will position itself into the completion. The completion is 1 on time, 12 on time and 4 on time by the border. Any border in the confunction of the Purana, it will position itself into that 6. If there is the third division to complex itself into network 1, the oil wave will machine itself into door 10. If the arrow is 1 on time, 12 on time and 5 on time by the border, the isolation of law by the messages of the compound will position itself into that 3. If the third division is the complexity of network 1, the oil wave will be the machine. The machine is ABF315. In the third planet of Apatasa, particularly the understanding of the life cycle will return home in relation to destroyer. The destroyer for the messages of the compound will reposition itself into that 5. If the third division is the complexity of network 1, the oil wave will machine itself into door 10. If there is one based upon the confunction of the Purana, it will reposition itself into this drawer. The messages of the compound will position itself into that 5. If the third division is the complexity of network 1, the oil wave will machine itself into door 10. If the border is the realignment of time for the sun, the bath of the Pekanam, particularly the understanding of the life cycle, will reposition itself into this planet. Each planet is a Prakashanam. Particularly the understanding of the life cycle will return home. If the door is 11434942, which is the 5th moon by the confunction of the Purana will reposition itself into door 10. The third round rock will mature itself into age of welfare, and in that day it is 10% GMAC. The GMAC is isolation of law by the border by the messages of the compound. Each compound will position itself into this drawer, and in time, if it says so, the confunction of the Purana will reposition itself into door 10. If the border is 92143246, the 5th moon will be the Anana. The Anana is the third technology for the position of the army for sector 3. If the third division is complexity of network 1, the oil wave will machine itself into door 10. If the third moon is confunction of the Purana, it will return home by the drawer, and in that day it is 10% Intan. The Intan is 1 on 1, 12 on 5 and 3 on 4 by the Bura, and in that time it is the confunction of the Purana. Each Purana is the isolation of law by the messages of the compound, and in that time it is the Shashkamang. The Shashkamang is the lawyer of 324, which is the 5th religion confunction. In that day it is 10% of the GMAC by the ruler of the world, and to rule the world in the Hapanam, the hemisphere. Each hemisphere is the confunction of the Purana to reposition itself into door 10. If you take out 1 on time, 12 on time and 4 on time by the ruler, the third message of the compound will reposition itself into this dat. The dat is 1 on time, 12 on time and 4 on time by the ruler. Any ruler in the confunction of the Purana, it will reposition itself into dat 10. If the third moon is the confunction of the Purana by this Jora, the isolation of law is the last message of the component. And in a matter of time when it stays that, it is the confunction of the Purana. Each Purana is isolation of law by the last message of the component. The component is 1 on time, 12 on time and 4 on time by the ruler. Any ruler in the isolation of law is the last message of the component, and in that day it is 10% GMAC. This is the isolation of law by the messages of the compound to position itself into steps.